as you can tell, there's Mr. Jerry. And we are heading to our son's house. They have some gardening stuff for us. Like I said in a previous video, they're not going to garden this year. Their kids are at that age where when you both work full-time and your kids are in sports and everything else, something has to give, and usually it's your garden. So we are headed over there to pick that stuff up. But I wanted to pop on and just mention, if you are subscribed to Life with Sandy, Miss Sandy, our friend here, she has requested prayer for her sister and her and her family, but especially for her sister. So if you believe in prayer, please wrap that prayer around the whole family, and if you don't, just send up good vibes. But the plan for us today, and I know she would appreciate it, and she did ask me to ask, so they just need lots of prayers, and especially Miss Sandy. She needs to get back on her time zone so she can get back into sleeping like normal. And I'm trying to hold the phone so it doesn't jiggle all over the place. So but other than that, no special plans for us except for hopefully getting out in the garden today. I'll try to plant some beds, because this weekend it's supposed to be in the 80s, and it's supposed to be hit and miss rain today. And shoot, what we hear yesterday, Jerry, that it was going to be in the 80s right through Tuesday,
something like that, yeah.
And then Memorial Weekend starting basically Wednesday, next week Wednesday through the weekend, supposed to be in the 60s. So but we will take advantage of everything that we can. So breakfast today was my smoothie for 5 points with my cup of coffee. Not for sure on lunch or supper, because we always say we're going to do a certain thing, but then this is how our summers tend to be. We tend to either eat really late or really light, and we used to just eat a bigger meal at lunchtime because supper might not happen, right? Sometimes. So, but this pollen has been really high, and when the temps go up, it seems like the pollen goes up too, and so we both can tell when we've been outside in it, because Mr. Jerry tends to lose his voice a little bit, and then when we're inside, we both are sneezing and coughing. So, but anyways, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to say hey, and pray for Miss Sandy and Miss Mary. So y'all stay strong, and we got this, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, friends. Hey friends, lunch today is going to be either a 5 or 6 point. I haven't logged it yet. I gotta do that. Lunch. All it is tuna salad, and my tuna salad is tuna fish for 0. And then I have a squirt of mustard for 0, a squirt of sweet relish for 0, and a point's worth of light mayo, so it is 1 point. Then I have my saltines that I always love putting that on. And it is 2 points for 5 crackers. And I usually end up doing probably 10 for this. And seems like it's 4 points. So lunch today will be 5 points. I have my pink, Crystal Light Pink lemonade for 0. Miss Cali is now over in her area. Get my toes out of the way. She just had her dinner, and when Mr. Jerry got the storm door, he on purpose got the storm door with a full length glass on the bottom, and then the screen is at the top, or it will slide up to be glass, so that Cali can lay in front of the door. Well, she was not laying in front of the door, and the other day I decided, because I had made that blanket for her a couple of years ago and she loves laying on it, I slid it over to the door yesterday. And as soon as it was over there, she gingerly crept over there, and she enjoyed it all last night. And then we were gone this morning to our son's house to pick up some containers for the garden and a barrel for our dairy dew for the garden. Hi, Miss Cali. Hi, Miss Cali. Hi, sweet pea. And so we were gone this morning, and we picked that up. They live about 45 minutes away one way. And then we stopped to, oh my goodness, I am so tired today. We stopped to Mooville to get our milk. No ice cream was bought. That is a non-scale victory right there. And so we got our 2% milk there. And then we stopped to our farmer's market. I realized I didn't have enough corn for the garden, so I needed to pick up some more peaches and cream. That is the kind that we like. So of course we walked in there, picked up those, and our son and his wife had given us I think there's 3 containers, and they're not big enough really to grow like the green beans in and stuff like that, but they were big enough for my herbs. And so I said to Mr. Jerry, I said, you know, we can pick up some herb plants that you would like, you know, because I can grow them, and we'll just go out and cut them and you can use them, because he's the cook in the family. So he picked out oregano and rosemary, and then I had bought seeds for chamomile, but they had the chamomile already up, you know, a good 3 inches or so, so I picked that up. So hopefully this afternoon I'll get those planted, at least the herbs, and then we'll see what the day brings. Just a second. So it is actually 1:15, but Mr. Jerry's mantle clock is off by 15 minutes, and it's off by an hour. So, but anyways, I'm going to let you go. I am going to finish my lunch, and then we'll see what the day brings, because Mr. Jerry and I did not sleep well last night, so we're both tired. So I will chit chat with y'all later. Hopefully your Thursday has been a good one, and hopefully you have tracked or wrote down what you had for breakfast and lunch. Talk to you later, friends. Hey friends, supper tonight is a 13-point supper. 5 of it is my 2% milk, and 8 of it is the meal. I have 4 points of potatoes with a little bit of healthy choice mushroom soup, and then I have a serving of round steak that's been Swissed, and then half a cup of green beans, and that is 0. So is our Swiss steak dinner. So again, supper tonight is 13 points.